That's Larry Sanders. Starting at small forward at 6'6". Number 6, Troy Graham.
And so off the tip, it's Washington's ball. So let's take a look at the starters for Albuquerque. Kobe is out there with Cassell. Then there's Chris Bosh. Then there's Sanders. And it's Reed in at the small forward position.
Boy, the court vision, the intelligence that John Wall is putting on display. This is great stuff.
Sanders' shot is good.
Boy, that's the type of shot they'd like to get on every single possession.
Wall against Cassell. Wall attacking. That shot misses. And Albuquerque the other way now. It's stolen by Bryant. Wall passes to Bryant. And that one, good.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And glad to see John Wall back out there after fighting back from his Achilles injury he suffered in early 2019.
And obviously, Kevin, an Achilles injury is very worrisome for any athlete, but particularly one like John Wall, whose speed is a major part of his game. But boy, he looks good out there, and you hope he avoids any more injuries the rest of his career.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Off with the layup. Here's Kobe. Lays it up and banks it in.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Stolen. Here's Sanders, and the dunk by Sanders.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Here is Bryant. Pass to Wall. Clock at 6. Rebound by Albuquerque.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Bryant. Beal against Kobe. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. Morant, he's checked in for Cassell.
John Morant.
All taking his time here. Over Morant. No good off the back of the rim.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And yes, it's good. And it's 6 points for Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Mo Wagner's checked in for Bryant. Hachimura comes in for Davis Bertans. C.J. Miles is checked in for Brown. And Thomas subbed in for John Wall. Anderson, he's checked in for Albuquerque. Phillips comes in for Bryant. And here's Miles. Outside, Beal. Just 5 to shoot. Trying to get something going.
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start.
Here's Reed, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, Greg, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Here's Beal following the score by Albuquerque. And now Bosch running the floor all by himself. And Chris Bosch with the slam.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end, Greg. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul. 1:31 left in the first. Thomas kicks to Beal. The Wizards with another miss. Albuquerque leading by 12. And even though he came into the league at the age of 19 out of the University of Florida, Beal has been a scorer since the get-go.
Well, Bradley Beal entered the league as a sweet shooting two-guard. He has worked his way into being a tremendous playmaker. Year over year, his overall offensive game has gotten so much better.
The Wizards with another miss. And Albuquerque with the possession. Really controlling it now with an 18-2 run here. The kick out to Anderson. Bosch trying to free himself up. And there's Ryan Anderson on the assist by Bosch.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
No doubt, Greg. On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want. And defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Michael Jordan, he's checked in for Albuquerque. And the basket by Thomas.
I'll tell you, the degree of difficulty, IT maintains his focus through that entire play.
Pass to Morant. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And this kid, Ja Morant, came out of nowhere, under-recruited in high school, showed some promise in that first year of college, but boy, did he blow up.
And the first one drops.
And the potential of Morant is sky high. A dynamic guard. He plays with a Russell Westbrook type edge and intense on both ends.
And the Wizards making a change here. Smith has checked in. Now here is Smith. And there's the pass to Hachimura. Pass to Wagner. Rebound by Albuquerque.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Chalk up two there.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Albuquerque out in front, up.
나쁘지 않죠.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what stands out to you from Albuquerque in this one so far?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at the Wizards. Manning the backcourt, it's Smith and Beal. At the forward spots, Miles and Hachimura. And it's Wagner in at the center position. Smith the pass to Beal. Ball's knocked loose. Dishes it to Miles. They double him with Jordan. Beal from long range. And Sanders pulls it down. Sanders has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Beal with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. Feeds it to Smith. Over Jordan. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
And now a chance to see the former Demon Deacon Ish Smith in action. It has been in the league for a while now and played for several teams, and he's a veteran through and through.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Ryan is checked in for Mo Wagner. Bertanis comes in for Hachimura. And it's Brown in for C.J. Miles. Smith the pass to Bertens. He dishes it to Bryant. Outside, Beal. 6 to shoot. Over Bryant. Beal can't get it to go. And when you have Ish Smith on your team, you know he's going to give you scoring off the bench.
And Smith not exactly great at any one thing, but the whole package is solid for a reserve. As long as you can make the right decision and just run the offense, that'll get you pretty far in this league.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
And the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
John Wall's checked in for Smith.
John Wall.
And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for Washington. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter.
Sam Cassell. That's his first personal foul.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Jordan against Brown. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Wall. To end the run. The Wizards with another miss.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Wall, no luck.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
That shot, no good. Good D by Sanders.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling. And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Out to the wing. Here's Bertens. And the rejection by Sanders. Here's Bryant. Anderson. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Now Wall. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Bertens. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Wall's got his third assist on the night.
And how about finally being able to put an end to that 16-0 run by Albuquerque?
Cassell gets the bucket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
52 seconds left in the first half of the game. Bryant passes to Schofield. Bryant looking over the floor. Here's Thomas. Rebound by Albuquerque. Sanders has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Bryant uses the glass to finish the layup. Kobe's got 12.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Schofield passes to Bertens. The dish to Bryant. Now here's Thomas. 4 on the clock. Here's Schofield. The Wizards with another miss. Reed the pass to Anderson. Over Bertans. And again it's Albuquerque.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't.
와, 역대급이다 진짜. 전문가요. 와.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. And so in the game for Albuquerque, they've got Anderson. Cassell is out there with Bryant. Then there's Sanders. And it's Reed in at the three. Wall against Cassell. And Wall kicks to Brown. Passes it to Bertens. Dishes the Wall. Over Cassell.
근데
Wall's shot is off.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that. Well, we know this. John Wall is a great scorer, but let's not forget that over the course of his career, he's always been looking to create for others as well. Now, sometimes he can get a little ahead of himself, but the unselfishness shows in his assist totals.
And Bryant kicks to Wall. It's Beal on the wing, defended by Bryant. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Bertans can't get it to go. And with Wall, the assists are always high. But Doris, his turnovers are up there too, unfortunately.
Yeah, no doubt, Kevin. And I think part of that is because John Wall plays the game at breakneck speed. You hope as the years go on, he becomes more efficient in terms of his decision-making.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Nailed from three-point land. Beal's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Cassell the pass to Sanders. Now the pass to Reed. Anderson trying to free himself up. And again Albuquerque with the triple.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Here's Wall. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Floats one up, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Larry Sanders picks one up.
Yeah, sometimes that's the best you can hope for with Wall inside. Send him to the charity stripe.
So for the Wizards, Wagner, he's checked in for Thomas Bryant. Hachimura comes in for Bertens, and it's C.J. Miles in for Brown. A big group substitution here for Albuquerque. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Sanders. Wash comes in for Ryan Anderson. Michael Jordan is checked in for Kobe. And Chauncey Billups has subbed in for Cassell.
Bradley Beal has always been such a sweet shooter from distance. Man, is that pretty.
Outside, Billups. No good on the triple. Miles with it. Oh, that's blocked. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here. Morant, he's checked in for Albuquerque.
Morant.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And here we go, Albuquerque, fast break. And then slammed in by Jordan.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the third. Here's Schofield. He's guarded by Billups. And it's sent back by Bosch. Here's Hachimura. And that's collected by Bogut.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
아이고.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
아, 처음에
And we all know how rough things have been for Thomas the last few seasons, Greg, battling injuries and trying to find the right situation for his talents.
And the injuries have clearly taken their toll on Thomas. A lot of things need to go right for you to be a star player at his size, and lately that just hasn't been the case.
There's 2 things you always hear about Isaiah Thomas. He's about heart and he's about desire. And there's a willingness to put a team on his shoulders when necessary.
And Albuquerque making a change here. Pierce is checked in. And so Thomas will bring it up for the Wizards.
진짜 같다.
Pass to Hachimura. To the middle. Here's Schofield.
어우.
Pass to Wagner. And here is Thomas.
아, 이게
He's made
There's
one
also-
and missed one so far in the game.
That's his second personal foul. At the line,
No good on that one.
Isaiah Thomas. At the line for 2.
He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Outside Jordan. Back to Billups. It's deflected.
아이고. 야, 너무하네.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. No good on the free throw.
Well, the lefty C.J. Miles continues to get it done. Such an excellent shooter and length on the defensive end. A good 2-way player.
Ish Smith, he's checked in for Thomas.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
We've got 22 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Morant with the steal. Here's Billups. He gets it in there. Billups has got 4 this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Hey, Greg, to me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long. Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
Count it.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
And so it's Albuquerque able to put on a show for the ages. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Wagner. C.J. Miles is out there with Jones. Then there's Ish Smith. And it's Schofield in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Now Kerr takes a 3, but they recover it. Bosch passes to Pierce. It's stolen by
야,
Jones.
저런 걸 뺏겨.
Smith outside. Some solid defense from Bosch. And so here's Albuquerque. Here's Jordan. Oh, that was something else.
Have mercy.
Okay, Kevin Durant scanning the floor, looking for opportunities. Make your teammates feel good. Nice.
Jordan's gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. Here's Schofield, guarded by Jordan. Doubled by Bosch. Wagner passes to Jones. Yep, that one goes. Jones has got his first points in this one.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Now, here's Kerr. Fires the three, drills the three-pointer.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Down low,
안 돼.
and it's Jones. That time on the assist by Smith. Jones has got 4 this quarter.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
Here's Kerr. Durant in the corner. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Kerr against Smith. Over Kerr. Again, the Wizards score.
다 들어가네.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. A three-pointer, no good. Kerr's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's Schofield, and there it is for him. Schofield's got his first 2 points of the night.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Kerr against Smith. Three-pointer. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
It's stolen by Kerr. Lays it in off the breakaway.
Tremendous effort getting the steal, then getting the ball up the court.
It amazes me how quickly you can change ends. You've got to be prepared to sprint the floor.
And stolen by Jordan. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
And being that Bosh is 6'11", dunking comes easy. And once he's this close to the basket, he's ready to attack.
Back to Jones. Over Pierce. Collects the two-pointer near the hoop.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Outside Bosh. No good on the three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And Washington making a change here. Bonga's checked in, and Albuquerque also making a change. Bogut's checked in. Here's Bonga. The shot misses, and Albuquerque the other way now. Here's KD. Bosh trying to free himself up. A nice shot by KD.
Well, this is what makes Kevin Durant maybe the greatest all-around scorer in the game today. Equal proficiency from every spot on the floor.
Miles against KD. Miles the pass to Schofield. 5 to shoot. Chris Bosh with the rebound. And here's Bosh bringing it up for Albuquerque. And KD throws it down.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question, GA. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Passes it to Miles. He feeds it to Jones. Nice D from Bogut.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply
그렇게
alters
이겼네요.
it, the result is pretty much the same.
And so
나쁘지 않았다. 박스코어를 보면 그래도 뭐 주전 3명 정도. 10점. 이번 경기는 여기까지 하겠습니다.